Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray, and today we are going to be talking about whether you should watch Boruto, Naruto, The Next Generations, or not. So let's just get right into it. So starting off, it is about, I believe, 10 or 11 years past the Naruto final chapter, either the manga or the anime, whichever you watched, or if you read, whichever you prefer. Or you might have read both like me. But going on, so the major characters are all still there. Naruto is now the Hokage. His wife is Hinata. Sasuke goes on secret missions and you never see him. So there's like a few different arcs. The first arc is kind of introducing all of the new characters. Then there's an arc where Sadara, who is Sasuke's supposed daughter, we'll leave it at that. Don't want to spoil it for you. Goes to try to find him to see if he actually is her father or not, and there's like a whole crazy arc about that. And then it goes into the class rep arc, kind of. There's like this evil spirit, and Boruto has kind of this crazy. It's not really Byakugan. I never got to the part where he named it or they named it, so I'm not sure what that's called yet. And then it kind of goes into a water village arc, kind of taking after Naruto did with one of their first, I believe their second season went into the Hidden Mist Village. So it's a little bit of a copycat of Naruto. It's kind of trying to bring back all that nostalgia. The main reason they decided to keep it on is because Naruto was so hugely, immensely popular. They wanted to keep it going, obviously getting that revenue, getting that money, etc. So you're going to see video games. It's probably going to be around for, I would guess, at least 100 episodes plus. But basically, it is a horse, and they are just going to keep racing it until that horse is dead. I hate to tell you that, but that's kind of the principle behind it at this point. So the characters, I don't feel they have as much sustenance. I'm not really sure where they are trying to go. We don't really know what Boruto's ninja way is yet. All we really do know is he 100% doesn't want to be the Hokage. So that leaves the question, then what the heck does he want to do? He doesn't really have a set goal in mind. He just kind of wants to be a strong ninja and I guess protect his family, the village, etc., his friends. But from what I've got into the series, we don't really 100% know what his end goal is and where the series is going to be going. As I said, I'm only about 25 episodes into it. I'm not sure how many episodes there are at this point, but I believe it is either caught up with the manga and or surpassed it. So just going into the manga real quick. There is a monthly chapter, but they are also releasing weekly anime videos, I guess, for the show. So somewhere something's going to get caught up. There's either going to be another crap ton of filler like there was in Naruto, or they're just kind of going to go their own direction. I personally have not read the manga yet, so I'm not sure how far it differs. There's also a Boruto movie as well, which I'm assuming the show will lead into it somewhere at some point into like the tuning exams, but we'll see what happens there. So I honestly I haven't watched it in a long time just because I'm kind of bored with it. It's not my favorite show, I will admit that. I feel like so far it's just been kind of holding on to that Naruto nostalgia, and I think that's the main reason I gave it 25 episodes. Was just trying to get into it, and it's just kind of been sitting on the back burner for me. But just for you guys, I'm going to get back into it, and maybe I'll start doing more reviews as the manga and the episodes come out for you guys. But personally, it does not doing it for me like Naruto did. In retrospect, I did skip like so many fillers in Naruto. I watched like maybe 20 of the filler episodes and was like, yep, I'm done with this. I will wait until the end of it. Because I know the original Naruto series, near the end of it, there was like 70 filler episodes, and it just got horrendous, and nobody really watched it or paid attention to it because it was supposed to be done after the Naruto Sasuke fighting arc at like episode 135, and it went on for like 220 episodes. So yeah, do the math. It's not fun. But I feel like Boruto is kind of giving me that same filler type deal. I feel like Naruto, it was a great show. It ended when it ended. Yes, there was a little confusion at the end of it, but I think it should have ended at a high note, and now I feel like it's kind of diminished a little bit just because Boruto is like, well, we're gonna pretty much milk the cow until it's dry or ride the horse until it's dead, and just keep going and going and going and going and going, trying to get squeeze every little penny out of it basically they can. It's kind of how I feel like it. Also, just for a head note, the original creator of Naruto, I don't remember his name, I apologize. He is not writing the manga or really dealing with the anime too much. He is supervising it. It's like an apprentice of his that is creating the manga every month. But other than that, he doesn't really have anything to do with it. It's not 100% his ideas. It's just basically, oh, okay, I like this, or nope, get rid of that, scrap it, try something else, maybe try this, etc. But I mean, I would say give it a little bit of a chance. As I said, maybe get into it 5-10 episodes, see what you think, see what your thoughts are. If you don't like one of the arcs, skip it. I just completely recommend skipping it to the arc because I've actually seen a few clips and pieces of what is happening in the newer episodes, and they're getting into these cute, cool, awesome fight scenes again, and it's kind of bringing me back into it, wanting to watch it again. It's kind of one of those things where it's like if you're reading a book, you kind of got to read the whole book, get through some of the boring chapters to get kind of that meat, that good tender meat in it, and watch all that crazy, beautiful action. So yet again, if you liked this video, please subscribe, leave a like, comment down below what you would like me to do in future videos, or just general comments and discussions in general. My name is Steve Gray. Have a good one.